we were discussing about number of elements of A union B union C. Did you understand that proof? Yesterday we proved it algebraically. It is number of elements of A plus number of elements of B plus number of elements of C minus number of elements of A intersection B minus number of element of A intersection C minus number of elements of B intersection C plus number of elements of A intersection B intersection C. तो ये हमने algebraically proof किया था. Did you understand that proof actually? हमने A union B को एक ही term consider किया और एक ही expression and C. So now this is of the for something like X union Y. उसी form में आया था. Then हमने number of elements of X union Y का property apply किया था. Number of elements of ऐसे ये results proof किया था. So मैं एक वीडियो भी आपका दिखाता हूँ. जैसे this small thing. 1 second. Can you see the screen? Somebody has to tell me, like, can you see the screen?
Yes.
Yeah, देखो it is A. So देखो A B C इसका जो intersection करते हैं, जो देखो already A B C बना के रखा है, देखो A B C जब उसका intersection जैसे A union B union C आएगा, it will be like this. So you can see that. I will post. Now see. This is there's a A union B union C. So इसमें से when we add number of elements of A, number of elements of B, and number of elements of C, many portion comes twice, and some portion comes thrice even. Like when you add A union B union C, number of elements of A plus number of elements of B plus number of elements of C, what will happen is A intersection B, जो A and B के जो portion में है वो 2 बार आएगा. A and C के बीच में है वो भी 2 बार आएगा. B and C के बीच में है वो भी 2 बार आएगा. And जो portion तीनों के लिए है, जैसे A intersection B intersection, वो 3 बार आएगा. So क्या करते हैं? So एक बार देखो, एक बार अभी हम B intersection C, so एक बार निकाल दिया. So B intersection C एक बार निकाल दिया. Now ये intersection C एक बार निकाल दिया. And B intersection C वो भी एक बार निकाल दिया. So जो double आया वो सब चला गया. So but you can see that intersection का portion, तीनों का intersection का portion वो खाली हो गया. So we have to add it back. So when you add the elements of A, B, and C, what will happen is A intersection B का portion 2 बार आएगा, A intersection C का portion 2 बार आएगा, B intersection C का portion 2 बार आएगा. So जो double आ रहे हैं उसको हम कम करना है. So और एक बार देख लो. अब ये हो गया A intersection B intersection C. Actually that blue one is C, the pink one is B, and light green is A. So कुछ portion नीचे गया है, so इसलिए ऊपर नहीं दिखाई दे रहे. So now अभी number of elements of A plus number of elements of B plus number of elements of C add करेंगे. So क्या होगा, उसमें से कोई common portion 2 बार आएगा, वो subtract करना. सो पहले ए एंड बी के लिए जो कॉमन आ रहे हैं वो वाला पोर्शन निकाल रहे हैं. सो ए एंड अभी ए एंड सी के लिए, ए एंड बी के लिए जो कॉमन आया वो निकाल दिया. नाउ ए एंड सी के लिए कॉमन आया वो भी निकाल दिया. नाउ बी एंड सी के लिए कॉमन आया वो भी निकाल दिया. अभी आप देखेंगे तो जो तीनों का जो इंटरसेक्शन का पोर्शन था वो पूरा चला गया. सो इसलिए वो हमने वापस ऐड करना. That's it. So that is what here we said. Number of elements of A union B union C. You have to add the elements of. Let's see. 1 second. So you have to add the number of elements of A. Number of elements of A add किया, number of elements of B add किया, number of element of C add किया. So जो बहुत सारा portion जो A intersection B common आया था वो subtract किया, A intersection C 2 बार आया था वो भी subtract किया, B intersection C दो बार आया था वो भी subtract किया. So ऐसे A 3 बार subtract करने के time actually what happens is A intersection B intersection C पूरा चला गया, जो common portion बिल्कुल पूरा चला गया था. सो उसका एरिया उतना एरिया फिर से ऐड किया, उतना नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट्स फिर से ऐड किया. सो हमने कल ऑल्जेब्रिकली प्रूफ किया था. सो आज मैंने थोड़ा ग्राफिकली नहीं तो पिक्चोरिकली आपको दिखाया. सो नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट्स ऑफ ए यूनियन बी यूनियन सी, तीन सेट. नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट्स ऑफ ए यूनियन बी यूनियन सी इज इक्वल टू नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट्स ऑफ ए प्लस नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट ऑफ बी प्लस नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट्स ऑफ सी माइनस number of element of A intersection B minus number of element of A intersection C minus number of element of B intersection C. जो डबल आ गया सब्ट्रैक्ट किया, और ऐसे सब्ट्रैक्ट करने के टाइम A intersection B intersection C तीनों के लिए जो कॉमन था वो पोर्शन पूरा चला जाएगा, इसलिए वो फिर से ऐड किया नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट्स ऑफ A intersection B intersection C. Okay, now we'll go to the problems. So we are going to do some questions from the miscellaneous exercise. See the question. In a survey, it is found that 21 people like the product A. So it will be better, it will be easy to use Venn diagrams in this particular type of questions. 21 people like the product A. 26 like the product B. 26 like the product B. 29 like the product C. So we'll say like this, let A be the set of people who likes the product A. B be the set of people who like the product B, and C be the set of people who like the product C. Now इसमें से आपको मिलेगा number of elements of A. A में elements है जो 21 people who likes the product C. A, not 21 people like the product A. Number of elements of B. 26 people like the product B. Number of elements of C. 29 like the product. 29 like the product C. Now, 14 people like A and B. That means number of people who likes A and B. That means A intersection B, A and B, which is equal to 14. 12 people like product C and A. So number of people who likes A and C, which is equal to 12. 14 people like B and C. So number of people likes B and C, which is equal to 14. Then 8 like all the three products. So that means number of people who likes A, B and C. A intersection B intersection C is equal to 8. So हमें चाहिए how many liked product C only. So what you have to do is, see, Venn diagram use करके भी कर सकते हैं, formula भी use कर सकते हैं. So I prefer Venn diagram. That will be more easy to understand and more easy to do. Within seconds you can find the answer. So here is your universal set. Suppose this is your A, set A. This is set B and set C. जब हम वेन डायग्राम ड्रॉ करते हैं, सबसे पहले तीनों के लिए कॉमन, देखो A इंटरसेक्शन B इंटरसेक्शन C, तीनों के लिए कॉमन कितना था 8. सो 8 आएगा इधर, तीनों के लिए कॉमन 8. अभी देखो A and B 14 likes A and B. So A and B का कॉमन पोर्शन इतना एरिया इधर आएगा, जैसे A and B का कॉमन एरिया. तो 14 people likes A and B. So already 8 तो आ गया है उधर. So बाकी 6 आएगा उधर. So A and B आप देखेंगे तो अभी A and B जो पसंद कर रहे हैं 14 are there. उसमें से 8 लोग तीनों पसंद कर रहे हैं. अभी A and C 12 likes A and C. So A and C का कॉमन एरिया इधर आ रहा है A and C का. So 12 likes A and C. So 8 तो ऑलरेडी आ चुका है. So it is either 4, right? Then B and C 14 are there. So okay 6. Understood? ऐसे मार्क करना. अभी देखो अभी ये number of people who likes A is 21. So 21 से अभी already A के अंदर 6 plus 4 10 plus 8 18 आ चुका है. So remaining 3. Yeah, 3. Then number of elements, number of people who likes B is 26. Already B is आ गया 6 plus 6 A 12 plus 8 20 आ गया. So बाकी 6. And number of people who like C is 29. So already 18 आ गया. So it is 11. ठीक है? Understood? Now इसमें से कोई भी क्वेश्चन पूछना है तो हम लिख सकते हैं. So उन्होंने पूछा था like how many liked C only. So उनको सिर्फ C पसंद है. So कितना है?
11.
Only C. 11. क्योंकि इसमें से टोटल C में 29 है, उसमें से 12 लोगों को A भी पसंद है, 14 लोगों को B भी पसंद है. तो इसमें से 11 आर देयर, सिर्फ उनको सिर्फ ओनली सी लाइक्स, सो इट इज 11. दैट वाज अ क्वेश्चन. बट इसमें से आप बहुत ज्यादा लिख सकते हैं, लाइक हाउ मेनी लाइक्ड ये ओनली, कितना?
3.
3 liked A only. How many liked B only?
6.
6. जैसे और ऐसे को भी, and many questions can be asked based on this, like uh, how many liked A and B but not C. A and B like कर रहे but C like नहीं कर रहे, so कितना? A and B उनको पसंद है, A and B. So 6 are there, क्योंकि इधर आप देखेंगे तो A and B दोनों पसंद है. 8 + 6, 14 लोगों को दोनों पसंद है, A and B पसंद है, बट उसमें से 8 लोगों को C भी पसंद है. सो जितना लोगों को सिर्फ A and B पसंद है बट C पसंद नहीं है, 6, this 6. वैसे जो भी क्वेश्चन इसके बेस पर पूछेंगे तो आप आंसर कर सकते, लाइक हाउ मेनी लाइक्स ये एंड सी बट नॉट बी. ए एंड सी लाइक कर रहे बट बी पसंद नहीं, सो 4 आर देयर. हाउ मेनी लाइक्स बी एंड सी बट नॉट ए. B and C, so not A, so 6. अभी इधर टोटल कितना पीपल है? टोटल पीपल, मान लीजिए टोटल पीपल
25.
पूरा काउंट करके देख लेना. जैसे इधर 8 + 4 12 + 6 18, 18 + 6 24, 24 + 6 30. कितना है टोटल नंबर ऑफ पीपल?
44.
44 है ना? 44 आर देयर. Total people 44. Okay. So I'm asking one more question. Yes. I'm asking one more question. Suppose if the survey was done on 50 people, if the survey was done on 50 people, assume करो सर्वे 50 people में सर्वे किया था, तो how many are there who doesn't like any product? कितना है बता सकते हैं क्या?
6.
हाँ 6.
6.
क्योंकि मान लीजिए पूरे 50 पीपल में सर्वे किया है तो ये तीनों ऐड करेंगे तो 44 ही आ रहे. उसका मतलब बाकी जो 6 लोग बाहर है उनको कोई भी पसंद नहीं है, सो इट इज इक्वल टू 6. बट वो वाला क्वेश्चन इधर पूछा नहीं, बट जस्ट फॉर योर इंफॉर्मेशन आई एम आस्किंग दैट. अभी इन्होंने कुछ बोला नहीं कितना लोगों में सर्वे किया करके. सो मान लीजिए पहले ऐसे बोला था 50 लोगों में सर्वे किया था, द सर्वे वाज डन ऑन 50 पीपल. सो ऐसे भी क्वेश्चन आ सकते हैं, हाउ मेनी आर देयर हु डजंट लाइक एनी प्रोडक्ट. सो ये ए बी सी का पूरा नंबर ऑफ पीपल काउंट करेंगे तो 44 ही आ रहे. उसका मतलब 50 से बाकी 6 है, सो उनको कोई भी प्रोडक्ट पसंद नहीं है. क्लियर? और एक क्वेश्चन इसके आधार पर पूछता है, क्योंकि इसमें से ज्यादा कुछ अभी सिखाने के लिए कुछ नहीं, चैप्टर हो गया. जैसे और एक क्वेश्चन में पूछता हूँ, हाउ मेनी liked only one product. उनको सिर्फ एक ही प्रोडक्ट ही पसंद है. How many are there? How many are there who likes only one product?
20.
20 are there. क्योंकि 11 people likes C only, 3 people likes A only, 6 people likes B only. So उसका मतलब there are 20 people are there, उनको सिर्फ एक ही product ही पसंद है. There are 20 people who likes only one product. How many are there who likes all the 3 products?
8.
8. So that is the use of Venn diagram. Once you draw the Venn diagram, instead of using very lengthy formulas and all those things, you can do the answers in seconds. And these types of questions will be asked for 6 marks in the exam, final exam. So after doing even if you didn't use the formula, you will get the marks. The Venn diagram should be correct, and when from the Venn diagram you can clearly write the answer. Not only one answer. Once you draw the Venn diagram, many things can be written from there. Clear? Okay. Now we'll try another question. So all these types of miscellaneous में these types of questions are there. So जितना भी टाइम आज मिलेगा हम इसी प्रकार का क्वेश्चन करेंगे. कल से नया चैप्टर चालू करेंगे. See, in a survey of 60 people, it was found that 25 people read newspaper each. So आपको पहले लिखना है let H be the set of people who likes newspaper each. So I'm not going to write all those things. I'm now simply writing number of people who likes H. 25. Survey of 60 people. 60 people में survey किया है. So total 60 people are there. 25 people read newspaper each. 26 read newspaper T. And 26 read newspaper I. 26 read newspaper I. So now 9 read both H and I. So number of people who read both H and I. 9 are there. 11 read both H and T. So number of people who read H and T, it is 11. 8 read both T and I. Number of people who read T and I, which is equal to 8. 3 read all newspapers. 3 read all newspapers. So number of people who read H, T, and I. This is equal to 3. So all the information is given. Now, what we have to do is find the number of people who read at least one. At least one मतलब A union B union C. That means आपको निकालना है H union T union I. At least one. कोई भी एक न्यूज़पेपर जो पढ़ रहे, so आपको चाहिए number of elements of H union T union I. But we will use the Venn diagram. That will be easy for us. Universal set. Then your H, T, I. Then who read all the 3, this is 3, all the 3. T and I, 8. So already 3 आ गया, so बाकी 5. H and T, 11. So 3 आ गया, बाकी 8. H and I, sorry, H and T, 11. H and I, 9. So it is 6. No. Number of people who likes H, 25 are there. So उसमें से तो 6 plus 3, 9, 9 plus 8, 17 तो already आ गया, बाकी 8. Number of people who likes T is 26. So उसमें से 16 आ गया, बाकी 10. Number of people who likes I, it is 26. Already 14 आ गया, बाकी 12. The पूरा काउंट करेंगे तो it is 5. पूरा काउंट करेंगे तो 5, 5 plus 3, 8, 8 plus 8, 16, 16 plus 10, 26, 26 plus 12, 38, 38 plus 6, 44, 44 plus 8, 52. Total 52 are there. So उसका मतलब 60 people में बाकी तो बाहर आएगा, 8 तो बाहर आएगा. ये किसको हो रहा है टेक्निकल प्रॉब्लम, आरओ वगैरह आ रहे हैं? Okay, so now coming back to that question, number of people who read at least one of the newspapers. So at least one of the newspapers matlab you have to add all the numbers inside H, T and I. So which is 44. They will read at least one newspaper. Then the number of people who read exactly one newspaper, 8 plus 10 plus 12. क्योंकि 8 read only H, 10 read only T and 12 read only I. So it is 30.
30.
Yeah. And number of people who read no newspapers.
8.
Number of people
8.
who read no newspaper. पूछेंगे तो 8.
8.
जो बाहर 8 है वो कोई भी न्यूज़पेपर नहीं पढ़ रहे. Understood? So these types of questions will be there for 6 marks in the exam.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and there will be unit tests for you. The timetable may be displayed or maybe distributed by your school only. And for math, most probably it will be multiple choice questions. Okay? And you have to write it in the Google form. Okay, that the link will be provided on the day of exam. Be ready for the exam. It will be multiple choice question, but multiple choice, that doesn't mean that every question will be direct. You can take one option. It is not like that. Sometimes you have to do the calculation. Like these types of questions, if I ask, you have to do the calculation first, then you have to find out the answer, then you have to mark the answer. Like that. Okay?
Yes, sir.
It will be of 40 marks. The test will be conducted from 22 to 30, I think. So in between, the timetable will be provided by your school only. 1.5 hour exam. 1.5 hour exam will be there. Most probably, I am going to make multiple choice question, but different students will get different question only. I am having that option. So in Google form, I will provide different questions for different students. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So I don't know why very less number of students, like, it's almost 3 students, 3 schools like Washim, JNV Jalna or JNV Aurangabad. And the early participants including me, it is only 8. And it is very good that teachers joined in JNV Aurangabad. So Aurangabad students, your teacher will take you class within maybe 1 week or something like that. And Washim students also, you also got a new teacher. So sir will taking the class after 2-3 days. So ask your friends to join the class. I don't know why you are not taking serious. Like even 10th class is serious. In 10th class, out of 80 or 78, 65 students are coming. In 11th, 12th class also, okay, ठीक है, that some 30, 35 students are coming. But in 11th class, 3 स्कूल मिलके टोटल आ रहे 8 स्टूडेंट्स. So मजाक कर रहे क्या, मजाक उड़ा रहे कि मुझे समझ में नहीं आ रहे. So it is, the loss will be for you only, मतलब your friends only. So tell them, attend the class seriously. So nothing is going to lose for us, for the teachers. Like if you didn't attend the class, the loss will be for you only. And the school will not open most probably up to December. So after December, then you will get only 2-3 months, January, February, March, maybe April. So with that 4 months, I don't think you can complete all the syllabus in all of those things. And the teachers can't teach all the syllabus once again. So that's why we are providing online teaching and all those things. So encourage your friends to come and join the class. I don't know what is going on in their mind. Maybe there are some genuine cases like they are not having Android phone. There may be technical problems. That may be very few only, maybe 5 to 6 students. But majority of the students are not having any problem. So encourage your friends to come and join the class. Okay? So tomorrow you can try the questions. If you want, we can do more problems. And if you have any doubts, just go through the chapters. Now there is only 1 minute, 2 minutes remaining. I don't want to teach new thing. So go through the chapter, and if you have any doubt, you can ask me tomorrow so we can clear the doubts. Otherwise, we can go to the next chapter. Okay. Or neither we will do some more questions from this. At the same time, you can also go through the chapters, and any doubts from this chapter, ask me. We can clear it in tomorrow's class. Is it okay? And
Yes,
study,
sir.
study according to that new pattern, the new syllabus, because some of the topics, even from some chapters are removed. And I think the 4th chapter, Principle of Mathematical Induction, the chapter completely removed. And in some chapters, some particular topics are removed. So keep that thing, the PDF I sent you already, keep it with you and see. And the syllabus, and I have already sent that PDF of textbook also to you. So textbook is with you, syllabus is with you. See which are the topics which are deleted and all those things. Okay. So study according to that. And don't worry, for your entrance exams and all those things, whether it is JEE or NEET, the question will be based on the syllabus provided to you for this particular year. ऐसे नहीं सोचना है कि हमें syllabus कम किया है, बाद में कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम्स में किधर से भी क्वेश्चन आएगा. ऐसे नहीं होगा. जो भी क्वेश्चन आएगा आपको जो प्रोवाइड किया सिलेबस से हो जाएगा, एटलीस्ट फॉर दिस एकेडमिक ईयर स्टूडेंट्स. Okay. So practice the questions and come tomorrow at the correct time. Encourage your friends to join. Okay. And if there is any doubt or anything, you can ask. And we will, in the tomorrow's class, we will be doing some more problems from this chapter and doubt clearing. If you don't have any doubt, we'll go to the next chapter. Okay. So see you tomorrow.